From the soaring grass-clad mountains of Mount Nimba in the north, to the lagoons and roaring Atlantic waves of the south, the mist-topped rainforests where chimpanzees live in the west, to the sweeping plantations of cocoa and plantains in the east, Ivory Coast is one country that anyone would love to be. Despite the civil tensions that Ivory Coast has suffered in recent years, that has never stopped Abidjan from developing and thriving, which is the reason why Abidjan is one of the most developed cities in Africa. The city attracts a lot of tourists to itself each year, as well as job seekers, multinational organizations and people from different parts of the world. Most tourists admit to likening the city's distinctive architecture. With its population of over 5.5 million people, Abidjan is the second biggest city in West Africa, and the sixth biggest city in Africa after Lagos, Kinshasa, Cairo, Giza, Johannesburg, and Dar es Salaam. Abidjan has one of the most beautiful skylines, and it is also one of well-organized urban settlements in Africa. Even though it is not Ivory Coast capital, there is still no better place to get an introduction of Ivory Coast than Abidjan. Abidjan, also known as the Paris of Africa, was formed following a series of deadly yellow fever epidemics, which forced formerly French colonists who had initially settled in Grand Bassam to move to a safer place. And in 1898 they chose the current location of Abidjan. Since then, Abidjan has remained as one of the most beautiful cities in Africa. You want an African market experience? A Jame market in Abidjan is the biggest market in West Africa. The market is spoiled with choices from foods, spices, artifacts. The market has something for everyone. A Jame market is located in Northern Plateau. It is also in a Jame area where the most important bus station in the country is. The station serves all of Ivory Coast as well as neighboring countries. Visitors can wander the frenetic streets of the buzzing Central Plateau district, see the looming francophone spires of St. Paul's Cathedral. St. Paul's Cathedral, which was consecrated by John Paul II himself. It is one of the most beautiful and largest temples in the world, which is also the second biggest church in Africa. The National Museum of Ivory Coast, also known as the Museum of Civilization, is a museum which is found in Abidjan, located on the Princess Road. It's a must-visit place if you want to learn the history of Ivory Coast and West Africa at large. The museum carries the history of ancient African societies, contemporary Ivory Coast history, French-speaking nations in Africa, and the history of various African communities. The museum is open in all working days. With its world-class infrastructures, new hotels under construction and old ones being rehabilitated, this makes Abidjan as one of the most important cities in Africa. Thank you for watching. That's all that we have for today. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and don't forget to turn on the notification, so that you could be notified whenever we post a new video.